Welcome back, everyone. I've missed you guys so much. We are going to get started with week 23, new grammar. We'll start out with our history. Tell me about the Gulf War. In 1990, President George H.W. Bush sent troops to the Persian Gulf to expel Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein from Kuwait during the Gulf War. All right, so we're going to do our hand motions. In 1990, we'll just put up 9 fingers. In 1990, President George H.W. Bush sent troops to the Persian Gulf. So do a little golf club swing. Gulf. To expel Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein from Kuwait during the Gulf War. All right, so let's do it with our music.
In 1990, President George H.W. Bush sent troops to the Persian Gulf to expel Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein from Kuwait during the Gulf War. In 1990, President George H.W. Bush sent troops to the Persian Gulf to expel Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein from Kuwait during the Gulf War.
All right, good job, everyone. All right, so let's move on to our English. And for English, today we're going to be talking about an adjective. An adjective modifies a noun or pronoun by describing, qualifying, or limiting, and answers the questions what kind, how many, which, whose. Okay, and I have a jingle for us to memorize this sentence. All right, so an adjective goes like this. An adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun by describing, qualifying, or limiting, and answers the questions what kind, how many, which, whose. All right, let's do it again. An adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun by describing, qualifying, or limiting, and answers the questions what kind, how many, which, whose. Very good. All right, so let's move over to our geography, and today we're going to be looking at Central Asia. So on our map, here's Asia, and we're going to be looking Central Asia. All right, so this is the area that we're looking at. So now let me zoom in with my map here. And the first area is right in here, right in the center, this large area, and that's called Kazakhstan. And that's a big word. All of them are actually very big words. All right, so Kazakhstan, right here. Right underneath Kazakhstan, we have Uzbekistan. Okay, right in the center, Uzbekistan. To the left of Uzbekistan, we have Turkmenistan. Okay, and then to the right, we have Tajikistan, and then we have Kyrgyzstan. All right, so Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. All right, very good. Now we're going to move down to math, and for this week, we're going to be talking about the distributive law. All right, so the distributive law states A times, open parentheses, B plus C, close parentheses, equals A times B plus A times C. All right, very good. So now we'll move over to our Latin. For Latin, we have our jingle, and it goes, Ero, eris, erit, erimis, eritus, erint. First conjugations, future perfect tense. Again, ero, eris, erit, erimis, eritus, erint. First conjugations, future perfect tense. Very good. Now we'll do our science. For science, we're going to be talking about how does heat flow? How does heat flow? Heat flows by radiation, conduction, and convection. Okay, and to memorize that, I'll show you a few hand motions. So how does heat flow? Heat flows by radiation, conduction, and convection. Okay, let's Let's do it together. How does heat flow? Heat flows by radiation, conduction, and convection. Very good. All right, and now we are going to close out with our timeline. All right, so I'm going to bring you over to our video. Let me log back in. And there we are.
Age of information and globalization, circa 1970 to the present. Watergate, President Nixon resigns.
The best is for a while.
Fall of communism in Eastern Europe. European Union formed. Apartheid abolished in South Africa. 2080, September 11, 2001.
Our fellow citizens.
Rising tide of freedom